Hi everyone, LaRue here. Well, today we're going to take a little tour of Subterranean Stadium, home of the Charlotte Electric Football League, where all our games are played and have been since 1981. So let's go inside and look around. Here's the stadium from the east end, farthest point east. As you can see, there's a ton of stuff down here. We don't have any room to put anything anymore, really. There's 3 boards out there, 3 games. We play 3 simultaneously, starting at 6 p.m. on Wednesdays. And then at 7:30 we have 2 more games. And there's our standings board. As you can see, there's 2 divisions. There's a amps division, and there is a volts division. 2 5-team divisions, 10 players in all. We also have 2 substitute players who fill in, which is never a loss because they're just as good as the rest of the players in the league, so no one minds having to fill in for them. We use pro, college, high school, and fantasy teams. Whatever you like to use, your call. There's our statistics board. It's got the stats from everything that's ever happened down here. All the scores from all the championship games and all the records. It's got a lot of, hardly any room to put anything anymore. We're going to have to expand that. There is our Hall of Fame. 5 members inducted, although we probably could put some more in. There's other guys that are going to be in the line very shortly. We've had over 25 players in and out of the league over the years. The guy you see there in the middle, Steve Demchak, passed away 2 years ago this month. He was my brother-in-law, and he was a great player. Probably one of the best that ever played the game. There's a cabinet full of players that were painted years ago before detailing and decals became available. We have just about every team football right in there. Along with, there's some starting lineup figures we have. A ton of them down here. And there also is a picture of our mascot, who we lost about a month and a half ago. Unfortunately, Ozzy's gone, but he was a great mascot. Everybody loved him, and he's sorely missed. There's his jersey right there. There's another cabinet full of old players and memorabilia from the league. And there, of course, on top there is the Stag Bowl trophy for the 2 teams, one in each division, that finished last. They have what's called the Stag Bowl, and you win the horse's butt trophy if you can be champ of the Stag Bowl. It's named after 2 characters that were in the league that are living in parts unknown. Here is our pro teams that have been detailed. I painted every one of these, and we've got them all home and away jerseys. We've got any team you like. Of course, on top is some more Miggle referees and, you know, the coaches and everything that are available. And over here is our, like, a little museum of stuff that was used over the years and created by Miggle, Tudor, Monroe, Gotham. It's all in here. Coleco, and all the parts and accessory used for the game. We have an unusual thing here. We have a community type deal where you can use anything that's down here. Anything that's in the stadium. If you need bases, teams, whatever's here, it's available to every player that can use it. Here's where we stockpile the teams here. There's college, pro, high school, everything. There's the back wall, which doesn't have room for very much anymore. We're stuck for room now, but it's kind of fun. There's the trains. You'll notice the trains down here. In the spring, we play from September to April, but in the spring we convert this down here into an HO layout. Me and a couple of guys in the league. A lot of fun. And there's the schedule board. Tells you who you're playing, when, where, what. Up on top from that, you'll see the time clock. That's the stadium time clock, because we play by time here in our league, and there's a small camera, if you can see it there, that projects that clock to monitors on both ends of the stadium. And those monitors are visible to everybody playing. It's one of the Watts boards we play on. There's another one here. This is not a Watts board. This board was built by someone else. We bought it. Very nice. Runs really well. 2 Gotham motors in it, one at each end. And there is another Watts board at that end. And we have a field in reserve this week. And that's our George Diamond Buzzball field, which is a beauty. Real nice field. It's our mascot we had put on the field cover for it. I want to just show you this. These are the scoreboards we use, these metal scoreboards. We got them out of the old two-door fiber games. Boy, they're great scoreboards because you can use magnetic signs on them and they last forever. They're really the only good scoreboard that was ever made. Solid, lasts forever. So there you have a little short tour of Subterranean Stadium. Hope you enjoyed it. And most of all, I hope that you keep playing, keep teaching. It's very important that the game's carried on, passed on to the younger generation. I believe it's the greatest board game ever made, and that unless we do that, the game could die out. It's very fragile. It's had its troubles in the past, and we could lose the whole generation, and that might be the end of the game. So whatever you do, keep playing, keep teaching, and see you on the field.